right, welcome to our third and final video on how to buy your first home. I'm Lauren Apicella with August Realty, a realtor in the Naperville, Illinois area. So you finally found a home you love, your offer was accepted, and you are under contract. Congratulations. So what now? Well, closing will take about 30 to 45 days, and there are still steps we need to go through to get you to the closing table. Now, the first few will happen quickly, so my tip number 7 is breathe. The next few steps move quickly, but your agent is there to ensure this process goes smoothly. Within 2 to 3 business days, you need to turn in your earnest money. The earnest money is typically 1% of the purchase price and is a good faith statement to the seller saying, hey, I'm committed to this house, I have skin in the game. Now, this money is then applied to your closing costs at the end. If you decide to back out during your inspection, attorney review period, or if your loan does not get approved, you will get this money back. So having a great realtor who will keep track of these deadlines is crucial so you don't lose your earnest money. Next, you need to hire a great home inspector. Within 5 business days of the contract being accepted, you will need to have a home inspection done. We highly recommend hiring a professional inspector. It usually runs around $350 to $500 depending on the size of the house. It'll be more if the house is larger, but it's well worth the money. A great home inspector will inspect just about everything of the house: the electrical, plumbing, roof, attic, kitchen appliances, windows. They will document everything with pictures and provide you with a lengthy report on the condition of the home. This way you know if there's any deal breakers in there for you. Now, this is always a lengthy report, but don't let it overwhelm you. Your agent's job is to help you sort through the list and focus on the safety issues, as that is what you will ask the seller to fix. Once we have a list, we'll send that to our real estate attorney. Now, not all states have attorneys involved in the process, so you need to check with your realtor first. The attorney will then present the list of items to the seller's attorney. After we get through inspection, the lender will order an appraisal, and the bank hires an independent third party to come out and make sure the house is worth what you paid for it. If the house doesn't appraise for the price that we purchased it for, we can ask the sellers to lower the price. Now, they may agree, they may ask to split the difference, or they may flat out refuse. And at that point, you need to decide if you want to come up with additional money or walk away and have your earnest money returned. Tip number 8, slow your spending roll and work with your lender. Do not go out and buy a car or buy a house full of furniture and decor. And when the stores ask if you'd like to save 10% by opening a credit card, run the other way. You do not want to make any big purchases or open up new credit cards during this time. This will affect your ability to get a loan. During all this time, you will work closely with your lender to provide all the documents so they can get your loan approved. Tip number 9, closing day. It is finally here, the day you've been planning and prepping for the last month. Usually the night before or the morning of, we'll do a final walkthrough of the house. You want to make sure that the house is in the same condition it was when we last saw it during inspection. Now, the lender will let you know a few days before closing exactly how much money you will need to bring to closing. Depending on the amount that you need to bring, this can be in the form of a cashier's check or a wire transfer. Now, once at the closing table, your attorney or the title agent will go over a stack of documents. On the first day there, I would highly recommend that you change the locks. You never know who may have extra keys or how many keys were given out. So it's a good safety practice to just change the locks right off the bat. And don't forget to call your city or village you are in and have the utilities transferred over to your name. And that's it. You just bought your very first home. Congrats! So thank you so much for joining me during these 3 videos. I hope you found it helpful and educational. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share with your friends that are thinking about buying a home. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is below in the comments. Thanks so much. Enjoy your new home.